What is going on, people? Today we're going to be turning this photo into something like this. It's cartoonish, it's kind of like GTA, and let's jump right into it. So we're starting with the first picture, and you probably didn't see because it's so sped up, but I did edit it for just a minute, and now we're going to be drawing out the different layers. To begin, we're starting with the face, doing all the different shapes like the teeth, the hair, the eyes, the nose. So if you want to do this yourself, it's not too difficult. There's two things you're going to need to do/know. Number one, you're going to need to know how to use the pen tool, and you're going to need to know it very well because it's a confusing tool, especially when you're first learning it. And all this project really is using that pen tool. It's also good practice too if you're new to it and you can, stand it. Number two, you're going to need to have a lot of patience because this does actually take a decent amount of time, and you're not really going to see any progress until the subject is very close to completed. Now, it's really important that you have the photo and you're using it as a template. So what I did in this one is my first layer is actually the real photo, and I locked the layer, and also I dimmed it to about 50% opacity. So that means that I can have that layer open and viewable, but I'm actually having the lower layer selected and editing and changing and creating all the different shapes with colors too. So it looks like we're just finishing up the subject and then moving on to the background of the photo. This picture was actually taken at Machu Picchu. I'm on top of a mountain that's very close to Machu Picchu. And there's also many clouds that you can see. I'm going to be drawing those in just a minute and then turning down the opacity, and that added to the photo quite a bit actually. I think it tries to add like dimension to this 2D illustration. One tip that I do have if anybody is going to create one of these themselves is that the more detail that you add, the better the photo is going to look. And that's just, if you go and look at different GTA style drawings, they're all going to have lots of detail. So for instance, right now, you can see I'm adding in this dark black outline to the rock that I'm sitting on and the body. And it just kind of helps separate what's supposed to be kind of in focus versus what is just the background. So we're finishing up pretty quickly. So if you enjoyed this, please give it a like, hit the subscribe button, and I'm going to be continuing to create more.